started with the gun.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2. In this part, we're going to be doing Agrabah, but first I wanted to fight Larxene first, so I'm going to fight Larxene. I need my vengeance. So...
Assuming he actually beats her this time.
Yeah, it's true. I guess I'll use...
Since we're... no, I was going to say, since we're going out of order anyway, do you want to just go straight for the journal reading now? But
no. Actually, yes. Because it still shouldn't be much. So, yeah, we're going to do this first, mostly just because, like I said, I wanted to kind of get it out of the way. And
can't wait for the part where we read through all of this.
I know. I keep saying that every time, too.
Yeah, it's like... It just gets scarier and scarier.
It just gets progressively bigger, and I love it. Oh, wait, why do I have more story here? Christmas was right around the corner. Okay.
Good story.
Good story. Things should have been back to normal in Agrabah. That's everybody's little precursor to that.
I realize your other game right now is Jack 3, but you don't have to shove it in our faces everywhere. We know about the precursors.
That's not what I meant, but okay. Ooh, Grim Reaper. Still one of the most annoying bosses in the game. Gambler. We're gonna get some good use out of these guys later on. And yeah, Frontier, Daylight, Sunset. Sunset's
so you can end up finishing Duality and Frontier before you can finish that heart puzzle.
Probably at this rate.
Like, you know, the annoying part of that, too, is, like, there's a very good chance that that heart puzzle piece is just the one that's over there in Land of Dragons.
Yeah, I know.
You could probably go get it right now. But
which one is it?
the one over the campsite.
Alright. But can I beat Larxene?
Within 3 tries.
Within 3 tries, yes. Ow. 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 Ow!
Don't you want to do this first again? You should have waited until after you went through the Agrabah world, but
because I was really close to beating her last time. It's almost the exclusive reason why. Ching bang, wanna bing bang.
Ooh, is that the new Yogi idol track?
I guess so. Was I even close to beating her?
No. I don't even think he was at the halfway point.
I thought I blocked way too early there. Boom!
It looked like she was just letting you punish her.
I mean, she does like it.
Apparently.
She is kind of into that sort of stuff, if you really think about it. Oh, I did not realize Magnet made me invincible.
Also, friendly reminder, you have horizontal slash now.
Oh yeah, I do. Thanks for reminding me.
Stop
Stop hitting me. Stop it!
Donald, wake up.
Thanks for the ether. You poo-poo head.
That's 2.
You know what? I'm gonna save the last one for after I beat the next world.
Fine. I'm okay with that.
So let me swap back to the Guardian Soul. I kind of want the stats now. Because last time I think I was decently close, and I don't know, part of me was like, I can do it. Psh. But, never mind.
I don't actually remember you being that close. I'll double check the video.
I think I got her down to like 1 bar. Which is pretty good. Hey, it's Iago.
Oh boy. Oh no.
He's melting.
The duality of bird comes again.
He's melting, and he's gonna kill his voice, guys. I don't remember this happening in Aladdin.
What else is new?
Hmm.
That's what it looks like when we just show up.
Come on, Iago. Yeah?
Sorry,
There
I'm
we
still
go.
in the video.
You break it, you buy it! I think I gave him a voice. Oh, hello there, friends. You made it out. Like a bandit. Wow. I forgot to say that at the beginning. Please, I am but an honest merchant. What you see is merely the reward for my hard work. Yes. Gosh, they sure are nice. Can I have some of your gold?
Goofy asking the real questions as always.
They're on sale. Interested? No thanks, man. Listen, have you seen a guy in a black coat? Someone from Organization 13? You know what? Sora, you're being pretty smart because now you're starting to realize, they seem to be everywhere.
Like, why not just ask everyone?
Well, me, most certainly not. I mean, saying Organization 13 is not going to help anything, but, you know. Okay, well, we'll keep asking around then. This is a 60 FPS cutscene! Yes!
Oh, glad to see that your dreams have stayed alive.
I missed it. I yearned for the 60 FPS cutscene.
I feel like if it had happened in Agrabah, though, I would have wanted one with Genie, but
Yeah, fair enough. Too bad we can't. That's never gonna happen. Genie's with us now. Stop being doing close-ups on his face, please. Who gave Aladdin? I want to say you gave him. No, it had to have been me. Who did it? I don't know.
I almost want to say it was me, but I don't know what I would have given him.
It was supposed to be like pompous, I guess, and full of himself. I don't know. You do it.
I can't even think.
Okay, I'll do it. You guys better be careful, bro.
Yes, please make him a California skater, bro. Please. It's so unfitting. I love it. Screw whatever we gave him before. It's perfect.
Make your Donald noise, please.
I did.
Oh.
I'm
sure Jafar wants to take over Agrabah again, bro. But I know he's like out for revenge too, brother. I guess he's still sore about that whole lamp thing, huh? Iago was like there when Jafar was released, bro. Okay, Iago. Please talk, bro.
Oh no.
Hey! I told you everything I know!
Hey, that's pretty good. This is like your one and only chance, Iago. If I find out later that you've been lying or hiding things from us, I'll skate on your face.
What
And
the
your food.
skate?
Haven't you been to Twilight Town, man? I'll never speak to
Actually,
you.
I just realized that joke doesn't even work because there's skateboards in this level.
Yep.
I can't take it! I know where the far is!
Where then, Iago?
I can see the void inside Goofy's mouth. Please stop talking, Goofy.
I mean, that is... I really shouldn't!
Like, Iago, man. Tell us, brother.
He's in the desert ruins!
This entire place is a desert, you fucking idiot.
But they're not all ruined!
I don't know what a ruin is. Can I skate on it?
Probably!
Let's get that jump on him. Lead the way. Hey, Aladdin. Bye, Aladdin.
Sorry, Aladdin. Oh, try for turtle again.
No.
Oh, you're gonna have a really big one next time? Okay.
Yes. Oh, yeah, we can fight,
Yep, Vexen.
Not gonna do it,
I assumed
though.
that's what you were gonna do after Larxene.
Yeah, ideally. He's easier than Larxene, which is the funny part. That's
Well, yeah, but Marluxia wasn't the first thing you did, and you beat him in one try.
true. How many ethers do I have? 42. I'm gonna get more, especially because I'm gonna be having Donald and Goofy feeding me ethers like crazy. So, yeah, that's gonna be a thing. Oh, I forgot to equip my Thundaga trinket. Oh well. I'll just get rid of the high potions. I'm not gonna use them at all. I don't really need the money at the moment, but whatever. Alright, Donald, what do you have to say?
This appears to be a pile of rubble! How could he have been so curious? I paid this shit for some fire!
That even felt unintelligible.
I could understand it, funny enough, without reading the dialogue. According to Iago, Jafar's in the desert ruins. We should be able to get there from the oasis. How do you know that?
I feel like you might have just gotten so used to me doing my Donald voice at this point that anything that's even remotely intelligible you could make out.
Maybe. Or it could be something to do with the fact that we're also on Discord and you're more intelligent.
Maybe. So the same reason that you can't tolerate my Tails voice on here.
Yeah, speaking of which, your voice is definitely like your Tails voice. No, your tail voice is fuck that. Your whatever voice is manageable
Donald?
here. Donald, thank you. Sorry. I was trying to fight this thing. Also, I just died. And yeah, this guy isn't affected by magnet, which is kind of weird. It makes sense, but also remember those big guys in what's it called? In my parents just got home, so I had to let the dog on my lucid crystals. I think I had those already.
Yes, you did.
Oh, let me let the dog.
I don't have the dog. I'm still looking at the video. On the last episode.
Maybe this time I won't be interrupted like crazy. I shouldn't be. It's late.
You did not make the last bar.
Yeah. So okay. So we need to go to the Oasis. Let's go there.
You said you had a lucid crystal.
Yes. Two.
Yeah, you had one already.
Let's do this real quick. I thought I got antsy real quick.
I did too.
Every time I think I get antsy.
There's a black glow for a second. It freaks me out.
Thank you, Goofy. Yeah, I want to be fed ethers like crazy. Like I said, because of the last part. Which means I should start paying way more attention to my magic, because I don't want them giving me ethers that I don't necessarily like need. Stop it, you frickin' frick. Just keeps punching the ground like a jerk.
You can probably get that one now.
Which one?
The crown.
The one above me?
Yeah, the one up there. You just need
I could try. I don't think I would.
a high jump plus the double jump move.
Maybe.
From on top of the roofs. That's probably good enough.
Let me shift
I mean,
shot.
I don't think you're supposed to use glide on that, so...
Oops. Well, we'll figure out after I stop dying. Which is going to be never, so, you know.
Yeah, we could be here a while. There we go. I just need to pay attention here. Whoop! That's even more beautiful.
Go.
Oh, the slingshots.
There we go.
Just one more. And...
Must more spawn around here. There we go.
Of course they do.
Thanks for hitting me. Now I can use Thundaga. Or Thundara. I don't have Thundaga.
I don't have it yet.
Nope. Alright, I can try. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to make it. I'll try though. I'm really close.
You probably could have made it if you still had more of the buildings.
Yeah. If I enter the oasis or the palace walls and then leave, leave this. If I enter here and go back in the other room, if stuff, if it spawns back, I might be able to get it. Aladdin's face. That was pretty good thumbnail material. You probably couldn't tell, but he looked like really funny.
Oh, I saw it.
Wait a minute, you're supposed to be with us, Genie. I miss Robin Williams. Even though this isn't Robin Williams voicing him, I still miss Robin.
It's Homer Simpson.
Oh my god. That's also a good thumbnail potential.
I mean, you're surprised?
No.
Genie is a thumbnail of himself.
True.
Actually, you got used the first time through Agrabah. I don't actually remember. It was Jasmine, maybe? I remember I had a few candidates for that one.
I think it was Aladdin, I want to say.
It's Aladdin that I don't know when he's another Aladdin.
I was going to say, isn't it the super zoomed in picture of Aladdin? But no, that's Chain of Memories.
That's Chain of Memories.
Where it's like, you can see like every individual pixel.
Oh no, it is Aladdin. Freaking words too. Okay. It was gameplay Aladdin, but it's still Aladdin.
The Chain of Memories one is really funny to me. Yeah, let's check real quick. Also, I'm talking to Iago because in the last, remember how last time we were like, we should have talked to Iago more. Well, now it's gonna happen.
Yay for me.
No, really! Jafar's in the old ruins, I swear! I'm not lying! Still, maybe it'd be best if you didn't go!
That's Winston.
Shut up, Winston!
Don't talk to him like that.
You can't hear me.
How do you know? Maybe you're on speaker and everyone
Your dogs can only hear me if they're in the room. I thought we established this.
True. Ooh, nice timing carpet. Whoa, it's Water Jafar.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
It's,
Watar?
It's you use
enough.
the right control. Watar.
I was trying to combine the two of them. It just sounds like a slur of the word water, but you know what? I'm okay with it.
So
let's go fight Jafar.
Yeah.
That's clearly Jafar, right?
Yeah. So we get to kill the hairless.
Maybe one day they'll actually get hair.
Yes.
Then they'll just be the hair.
Yeah, then they'll be the hair. God, I love magnets so much. I know we said the master form magnet burst is very satisfying, which it is. That's horizontal slash right there, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
So, it's satisfying in master form, especially because it takes a long time to explode, but it's still satisfying in this game too, or with the normal version rather. So basically, yeah, we have to chase this Jafar clone, and that's really it.
Go fetch, boy. Go fetch. Go fetch, Watar.
Yeah, and sometimes Watar uses a spell, and you just have to smack him. I don't know what happens if you let him use it. I don't think
I've never seen him. I even tried sitting around for a few seconds once. He didn't cast it.
Maybe he just doesn't cast anything.
You want to just let him chill next time?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
as if
okay,
that
doesn't really hurt that
anything.
much.
Yeah, as if that does anything. Darn you, Watar!
Oh no!
I have full HP anyways now. She's supposed to chase his shadow, but I don't want to. And by that, it just means he goes to one spot, which is the top of the tower over here.
Yeah, but he's not going anywhere.
Hey, get out of here, enemies. This is probably the closest equivalent... No, that would still... Never mind. I was going to say this is probably the closest equivalent to... what's it called? Atlantica from the first game, but then I remembered, oh yeah, the next... Or Pride Lands exists.
And so does Atlantica.
Yeah, but that's not anything like the Atlantica in the first game.
The only thing the two have in common is the fact that you go up and down with the right analog stick.
Yeah, I guess you do still have your entire moveset on this too, so... Now we have to defeat the Hairless again.
Watar, how could you? I trusted you.
Well, come on, Watar! This is a really nice looking Keyblade. Especially when it's swinging around. It has some really nice effects. Darn you, Watar!
No.
How could you?
Oh, and there the ghost bomb. Sora's dead now.
Yeah!
I would say add that to the death counter, but what death counter?
Exactly. So, this just shows you the locations of these little quote-unquote puzzles you have to do. So, you just have to cast the appropriate spell and hit all the orbs. So, this is fire. I don't have my MP. Don't worry, it'll happen eventually.
See, this is what it's like for the rest of us that keep potions on their setups instead of ethers.
I don't want to waste an ether on that. Get out of here, enemies. Ooh, lightning shard. I know I've had that already. Probably.
Yeah, I'm almost certain. I'll double check for you, but yeah, you had it. You have all the lightnings.
All the lightnings. All the lightnings. I want to kill this enemy. Oh, frost gem.
You already have all the frost stuff.
Okay. What do I
Somehow you have all the lucid things except for the most common variant.
What does it even drop from?
The lucid shard. That was the rabbit dog drink ghost thing we were talking about. They're both in the same place.
Oops.
You're too high.
I know. There we go. Then the last one's obviously going to be a magnet.
I assumed reflect, but okay.
God, I wish.
I mean, reflect would be a really easy one.
Man, that was the hardest puzzle in the world.
Yeah, well, it's an action RPG, not a puzzle game. What do you expect?
Imagine if you had to play Puyo Puyo in the middle of this. Oh wait, that happens in Sonic Mania. You must go, guys. Come on, Carpet. You can do it.
Come on, I believe in you. I believe in your science.
Cowabunga!
The lines with you?
Yeah! So now we're in the ruined chamber. What's this? The ruins
There you
map.
go. You got your map. Donald! Wait.
Gosh, this place is a mess. I wonder what Wafar is doing here. Watar? Wafar? Torn
Here's the map.
Of course, Iago, I have to.
Say, why don't we head back? No, we can't do that. Still, we really should.
You know, I'm glad that I can tell the difference between that and Tails and Donald. I'm glad that there's like an actual distinction.
I am too, because I don't even notice that much of it. Like, there is one, but...
Come on, Wafar / Watar, where are you? I can't believe it. Iago lied to us.
Cue the sad music.
Uh-oh. He can be very convinced. And by that you mean he was like, yo, Iago, lure him here. Iago was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do just that!
There's something about Gilbert Godfrey being his voice that makes me believe that is exactly what happens. Not even just the character of Iago, just Gilbert
Oh yeah, like
Godfrey.
he doesn't have to threaten him or offer any pressure or anything.
It's just Gilbert Godfrey being like, sure, why not?
Oh, okay!
Okay. That's surprisingly actually rougher on my voice than Donald is.
Iago's voice?
Yes. Also, why does the design on that pillar look like a heart? Get me out of here! I don't need any more Kingdom Hearts!
Maybe that's another Kingdom Hearts in secret.
No! No more Kingdom Hearts!
Don't you know of the massive amount of Kingdom Hearts that exist? So this is like a rail shooter.
If I didn't,
except
we would
it's
only
not.
have like 3 parts until I got to learn exactly how many Kingdom Hearts there are.
So this is basically like a rail shooter, except it's not an actual rail shooter. I really wish I had Combo Master. Oh, that was a sick combo. You see that?
Yeah, you got your defense up, and I think AP up was the other one.
Yes.
Nothing particularly fancy, but hey, it's an upgrade.
Yep.
Accept it.
This place is basically just free XP. Also, there's just fat bandits on buildings that just kind of stand there.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you can attack them.
It's really bizarre. It's always something that's bugged me. Because I guess it's my instinct, my primal Kingdom Hearts instinct is kill enemy. Oh, I hit it.
Oh. I guess they can die.
It didn't
You
die,
just
it
have
just
to use
got
enemies as
hit.
projectiles.
I guess.
Yeah, it died. You got experience from it.
Oh, wow. Hey, you gonna go, Carpet?
No. You see, you have to beat all of them first, then you can go.
I mean, okay. Oh, I didn't even beat them
That is
all.
your primal instinct, right?
I didn't even beat them all. It is my primal instinct. Thank you for the nice finish.
Ooh, so nice looking.
We're basically at the end of the worlds now.
Yeah, I think all that's left
Is
is
the boss, yeah.
Yeah, get some rest for 2 minutes. Alright, that's long enough, Carpet. Back to work.
Alright. So what do you have to tell me, Iago?
Remember how you stopped Jafar from taking over the palace last time?
The Iago dollar emerging.
This time he's not just trying to take over the palace, but he also wants his revenge on you as well.
You have any
trying
more-
to actively fight it becoming Donald, and it's becoming more like Donald.
Do you have any more to add to that, Iago?
Bark, 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 bark.
Okay, let's see if I can get it.
Iago Hearts
I
too.
can. Nice.
It was sunset. Okay.
Okay, let's see. I want to check real quick. How close is my wisdom? Not remotely close to leveling up. What about master? Master's decently close. I want to get wisdom up though, so I'm gonna keep using it. I haven't used a lot of wisdom as is, so yeah. Are there gonna be any hairless here? Oh no. What are you doing here?
Interrogate.
Look at him just stand there. Like, yes, you know everything, eh? He's getting a new accent every time. I love it. You can't keep shady stuff secret for long. So true. I just had snuck into the palace to borrow some treasure. I heard this voice. It said, "Release me, and I will give you an even greater reward."
I was really hoping you would draw that out to an obnoxious amount of time, but I'm fine with that too.
Who are you? I asked, and the voice spoke again. The true Sultan of Agrabah. He said, imprisoned by villains. This is his voice now.
Okay.
Oh, why did I believe such a tall tale?
I changed to Iago's voice.
I was under Jafar spell. Why, he's just rolling his R's. Yes, that must be it. And I'm sure the treasure had nothing to do with it, right? Maybe a bit. But Jafar, he never gave me a thing. So where'd you get all your treasures? Why, the man in the black coat, of course. It's Donald.
I can't even see him moving his mouth. Thanks, Discord.
I knew it! The treasure was a gift, so I would know about Jafar's return. He said that he would destroy Jafar after turning him into a heartless.
Wait, you rolled the R on the H and not the R?
Yes.
Okay.
So there was no need to be upset Agrabah. You bought that? I'm a merchant. In the good one at that. I'll buy anything if the price is right. It would have been a successful transaction if I hadn't been seen.
Oh, you're so kind.
It kind of was hard to do. I don't know why. How
You
is
need to have a
Jafar
lot
a
of
human
points.
again? That's not how this works.
See plot holes, or maybe you can just go between a genie and a human at will. Who knows? I don't know. I didn't make
The
rules.
genie didn't do that.
Maybe he doesn't want to be human. I don't
Did
know.
he? No, actually he did. I'm a liar. He just had the same like face and stuff. Totally forgot about that. Awkward silence.
Of course. Can't you tell I'm listening to this cutscene that I can't even hear?
Of course. Well, Iago's dead. Add one to the death counter.
Yeah. Okay. Adding one more.
What am I at?
I lost count in the 3,000 range.
No, that's your death counter, not my death counter.
You know, I haven't died that many times.
Okay, this boss was ass in level 1, so... There was
It
like
was
a...
rough in level 1. I don't think it was as bad as it could have been, but it was still really bad.
There was like a very specific way you had to kill him. Otherwise,
Yeah,
you could just
I
like
will
one-shot
openly
him.
admit that I think the way I ended up beating him was just... I went with the strategy of age-old reflex spam. I will openly admit that because I couldn't figure out the actual strategy.
You kind of have to. Because those buildings, I think, one-shot you. Otherwise, this boss is pretty easy for the most part. Then, yeah, you have a reaction commands.
Which, for anything that isn't level 1, you should probably just go and do that immediately. But
yeah, probably. Well, actually, no, you can take a few hits on him while he's like...
well, yeah, you can. It's not really as worth it, I guess.
Yeah, usually you want to reflect that because you get stuck and I don't think there's anything you can do about it. You can reflect it. Ha! Look we gave him a tummy ache.
Yes, you did. Are you gonna beat him in 2 cycles?
Probably not, because I don't think you... I think you have to see his DM. Like, I don't think you can ignore his DM. Or can you?
Like, you're really close.
Oh, I guess you can. Never mind.
Okay, so I explain what the DM is. It is Devil Doom. 1-for-1 Devil Doom.
Yeah, essentially.
If you ever play Shadow the Hedgehog, that is what it is.
Huh. That was disgustingly easy, though I'm not surprised. I'm a little disappointed we didn't get to see his DM. Goodbye, genie.
So,
is that how you kill a genie? If he's an evil genie when that happens, does that mean the world gets corrupt? We didn't think this through. Wait a minute, we have a genie. Can't he just poof the other genie away?
Genie fight! Let's go!
I want to watch that, a genie fight. That'd be fun.
Sure, why not?
That'd be great. Whoa. Come on. Genie, fight the other genie.
Also, Genie, while you're at it, ignore Aladdin's sword. Go with your idea.
Yeah.
It sounds really boring. What's wrong with some swimming pools?
Nothing. And Wishing Lamp. I don't think I've ever used this. Wishes come true, increasing the drop. I'll definitely use it because I don't think I've ever used this keyblade otherwise.
I don't think it has particularly good stats, is the problem.
Of course. Well, that and the next
effect is
keyblade
good,
we get literally just outclasses everything.
Oh, yeah.
Though, to be fair, this game still does have a lot of... Like, you can still cycle through a whole bunch of keyblades. Because that's just how this game is. It's what they should have done. I mean, Kingdom Hearts 3 did it fine, too. But I mean, like, for Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance, all that sort of stuff, they should have done the same idea instead of it just being stats. Because then you can actually choose what you want. Oh, God. Never do that again.
I mean, they've already done it before. Remember Kingdom Hearts 1?
Yeah, but that was charming. I want Iago to make a face like that.
I want Iago to replace Donald.
Are you sure your throat wants that?
No, but the series, the plot needs that.
Oh, Goofy just died again. Add to the death counter.
God, you gotta stop dying. The death counter can't handle any more than 3. Oh, thank you for the order.
I mean, that's the only way you can properly do it. You know, Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Kingdom Hearts 3 screws it up. I swear they do it on purpose.
Isn't it just like once?
Yes.
Which world is it even in?
It's entangled.
Didn't they go Goofy, Sora, Donald?
I think it was Sora, Goofy, and Donald.
Yeah. But every other
why would you do that?
every other world gets the memo.
Yeah. It's the only time in that game it happens. Every other time they do it in the right order. But
I can't do Pride Lands yet. It's okay. We're just gonna go quickly.
gotta go back to Pirates.
Pirates.
You still got 1 attempt left.
Yep, and then I'm gonna kill a few hairless for wisdom form. Let me swap over. Oh, and I might check out my. Let's see the stats. It's got balanced stats. They're pretty decent.
It actually has pretty good effect too. It's just not a good effect for this fight.
Yeah. Fadaga trinket. Do this. Let's hope I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'll be able to, but I hope I can. Cross your fingers.
You've got another level's worth of experience now, so maybe.
I think I got a few levels worth of experience now, actually. Like 2 or 3.
That's what I mean.
Oh, okay. You poo-poo head? Stop it.
I'm more just to see how far you can actually make it, if anything. Like, you're actually getting pretty close to your best.
Just gonna DM real soon.
Your best, I think, was around the edge of the 1 bar.
I'm surprised she hasn't DM'd yet, actually.
You are now on your best.
Nice. Okay, now she's DMing. I'm just gonna do this. Oh! So I'm gonna do one more attempt.
In your dreams, man. You already got your 3.
So I'm gonna do one more attempt. Let's get wisdom form maybe leveled up, and then we'll cap.
You had like 100 heartless you had to kill for it.
Maybe not fully leveled up, but we'll do it. I think there's a Moogle here too, which I wanted to check out real quick. I want to see if there. I don't think there's anything I can make, but just by chance. Oh, wait a minute.
Make a drive recovery.
I can make a Thundergun trinket. I might
And
do
there's
that.
only a 5% difference between Thundaga trinket, but if you really think that 5% will make you dead,
It could really help. Why not? Sure. Do I not have any bright shards? I don't. Interesting. Does it give me like +1 on the defense? Maybe?
that would make it a little more worth it.
No, it doesn't.
It's just a 5% increase.
Whatever. Who
It goes
cares?
from 20% to 25.
My name is Donald. My name is Goofy.
Go fight.
How do you think
But
my
not
goofy?
Mickey.
How do you think my Goofy voice has been getting?
It's pretty much the exact same as it was back during Chain of Memories.
Dang. Why is Goofy not giving me any ethers? Are all my ethers used?
I mean, you haven't restocked them, but do you not have it set to auto refill?
I do have it set to auto refill. Which, realistically speaking, I probably shouldn't have that right now. Let me check real quick. Oh, I guess he just wasn't using them on me.
You're not important, Sora.
I mean, it's fine. I don't want him to waste it if I don't need it. You know what I mean? Which
Why don't
I
you give ethers to Donald?
yeah, apparently. How many ethers do I even have? Let's check. 41. I still have a lot. Just good. Just good. Can you see how long the part's been going on? I'm just curious if
No,
you're able to read it.
Of course not.
Okay. Just wanted to double check. Is Goofy gonna do it now?
Like, I can see the numbers, I just can't read what the numbers are.
It's 44 minutes.
I could actually make out the first 4. I couldn't make out the second one.
Goofy gave me ethers.
Well, so I just thought you'd be such a good boy. Okay, Banjo.
Almost there. Please don't use ethers on me. I think he used one. I'm not sure though. Like, how close am I? Oh, I can level it up easy. I had like 60.
Okay, yeah, sure. Because you started with 63.
This just so everyone knows, I do think this is still the most ideal spot for farming this.
Yeah,
Also, no
it
anti-form.
seems like there is the final level in the game. That's pretty good. This is probably still better though.
Probably
For no
you'll have to
reason.
point it out because I don't even know it offhand because I've just
The
always,
very first room in the level.
yeah, I've just always done this.
But this one's still probably better, but that first room is still really good.
Ooh. And then yeah, once I level it up the one time, well, there we go. Quick run level 2. Also,
Yes.
Wisdom Form has level 3, which this is how long you go when you have it maxed out, or you can go at least. Cool beans. Nice. I kind of want to not journal. I want to test something real quick with Master here. Also, woohoo, level 2 quick run. I love having quick run up. That's one of the main reasons why I'm doing this, is because quick run's really nice. But I wanted to test Master form real quick. I wanted also, woo, I still haven't gotten anti-form.
He's just taunting Fate.
I really am. I love you, Fate.
Fate.
Yes! I love it. It makes me feel happy every time I get that. I like how Master Form looks when you're doing moves and stuff. Don't you?
It's very flashy.
It is. Oh, okay, that didn't give me shit. I was wondering if it would give me anything. I'm not surprised, though. Alright, so let me just
I
go
gotta
out
go to
and see.
Pooh's World.
Pooh's World?
What's he gonna do that? You have all the pages now.
Either I'll do it in the next... Or I'll either do it after Pride Lands or after Halloween Town.
And then I assume you're gonna do Atlantic at the same time, too. The same time frame.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know when we can do Atlantica. Isn't it?
I think the last Atlantica you unlocked from Pride Lands, so...
Oh, okay. So, yeah, we'll do it there. So, yeah, the next part we are going to be doing, Halloween Town.
Oh, actually, what you might... Oh, I forgot about that. When you go to a Hollow Bastion again, it's gonna force you into Tron.
Oh, yeah. Maybe after Tron, then. Just because then I'll get all... It's going to be all done before the last world. That's for sure, though. The last world's going to be a lot of parts, probably, just because of cutscenes alone. So, yeah. Alright, well, we'll see you guys in the next part where we do Halloween Town, because it's Christmas time almost, according to the journal.
Of course. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye. All toasters toast toast.
Chicken tenders.